coming at you. And my name's spelled Jon. By the way, it's not John. For anyone in the audience named Shay Pride. We have a Shay Pride in the house. What's up, Shay Pride? How you doing, man? Hey, great job this weekend to everybody who played in basketball games. Great job to everybody who didn't play in basketball games. As long as you, had some fun this weekend. But hopefully you guys worked out as well. Hopefully you guys are coming to our workout tonight as well. We only have workouts in Broomfield. No workout in Aurora tonight. So you guys aren't until Wednesday. But you guys are going hardcore here in Broomfield. All right, my bad. It's okay, man. It's okay. If I ever hear people even think that they might have an H in my name, but they're like Jahan, and I feel it, I'm like, no, don't you dare. Don't you dare put that H in there. But yeah, that's just who I am. I don't know why. It's just a weird thing about me. Don't worry about it. All right. Anyways, let's begin. What are we talking about today? We got an image slideshow. Oh yes, our last chance for basketballs. All right, the last chance for you to order basketballs with your name engraved is coming up here on Thursday, I believe. All right, so you have to order them sometime this week. Yes, they do cost $70. That's a good reason to not get a basketball. You don't need one, but so many people were asking me for basketballs for a freaking year. I was like, okay, here's your chance. And we only have a couple of people even asking for them now. I'm like, oh, I put some money on it. Now you don't want to get a basketball. I see how it is. But you can get it for half off if you do our travel team. All right, and if you're down to do the travel team, you get to get a basketball for $35. That's a more reasonable price. And yes, I will be covering the bill for the rest of the $35 because it actually costs $70. So it is what it is. So if you don't want to do it, don't do it. If you do want to do it, do it. Otherwise, guys, don't come at me for another year going, can we get basketballs? That's how y'all sound. That's how y'all sound. It's just how I feel that you sound. Anyways, moving on. Let's go with our quote of the day. What are we talking about? We got quote of the day. Be humble. Of course, this was said by the ancient philosopher Kendrick Lamar. Yes. Be humble. All right. And I think our problem isn't even humility. I think our problem is we don't have enough confidence. So there's a balancing act between those two things where you do want to be humble, but you don't want to be too humble. You do want to be confident, but you don't want to be too confident. And really those things aren't on the opposite ends of the spectrum. All right? Those things are toward truth. And hear me out on this. When Kobe Bryant would say cocky things, I think that was a place of truth. It wasn't from lack of humility. He was saying those things because they were true. Just if I don't know, sixth graders playing with a kindergartner and they were like, who's better? You or the kindergartner? And you're like, well, I am. It's not like that you're being cocky, you're just being truthful, right? I think with humility, the same thing applies. All right. Are you good? Is the question. And then you're like, yeah, I'm great. Well, compared to whom? All right. Are you good compared to just the kids at your school? Well, when we travel around the country and we're going to all these places on our website that we outline here, all right, where it's a whole bunch of places on our travel page right here, and you can see the event schedule. You click right there, and you see all these people in all these parts of the country playing, and you realize, dude, I'm not as good as I thought I was. Well, that's the humility that you need to spur yourself on. But I don't want you being so humble or so low on yourself thinking, well, no, these guys were so great. I'm going to suck. No. Be confident because, one, you will be back in stupid little Colorado sooner or later, and these players won't be there. And most of the players in Colorado don't even see these players, so you have a step up on them. All these guys are doing is opening your eyes to reality. And all these guys are doing are opening your eyes to reality as well. And the reality is you must humble yourself to these guys. And you must be confident when you play against these guys. And it goes back and forth. And if you can do that and work, even though you're the best player in your class or school or city, you can work harder than everyone else, even though you don't have to. That's when you can become better overall. All right, so it's a clash. It's a clash. So don't forget the quote of the day, you guys. It's the first day of the weekday. So first weekday. So second. Wait, I can't say it. Second day of the week. All right, be humble, the 2-word quote for the day. All right, moving on to our itinerary. Our itinerary today, the stuff that you should have been doing. So now, okay, if you're like, dude, I got the book, I'm in the program, I'm following the book, it's what I do, I'm gonna make the NBA. Okay, cool. That means that you've already posted fake behind the back, the 3 decision drill, Reddick chase drill, ankle breaker crossover, penetrate and fill drill, and sprint dribble cone touch. You've done those already today for 5 minutes apiece, and you've posted them online. So this is the stuff that we will be doing on Wednesday. You're already ahead of the game. Then we'll do it on Wednesday, and you'll show up. All right, and then after that, if you're not great at any of them or you don't really feel comfortable with anyone, you work on them extra. That's doing the stuff. And then on top of that, you do the daily challenge of the day that's also listed in the book. And we talk about that stuff on Friday, the challenges. So it's a lot of stuff to be like, I'm doing the program. I'm doing the program. All right, we have 4 people doing the program, okay? Then we got like 4 more people trying to do the program. And then we have 60 people not doing the program, but they're doing a little bit. They pay us money, so thank you for paying us money. I really appreciate it. So that's the homework for the week. We will see in a second who's been doing it, but for right now, we got today's stuff. That's judgment shots, where you will be shooting a jump shot, then you go get the rebound, then you guys rotate. Easy enough. But when you shoot that shot, the guy in front of you will be judging one part of your shot. Like, did you extend your shot? Did you something, whatever I happen to say, like maybe your tippy toes, I'll say something. And then the guy on the side of you, he'll judge another thing about your shot. So you have to focus on that thing. Shoot with that thing, focusing on it, like, okay, I got to do these 2 things. They will tell you either, yes, you did do that correctly, or no, you did not do it correctly. And the trick is twofold. One, you want to get them to say yes. So you're consciously thinking of your shot. What's up, Teo? All right, so you're consciously thinking of your shot. But then 2, when you start to judge people on that thing, you are way more likely to do that thing. So that's why we call it judgment shots, because you will be the judger, but then you don't want to get judged the same way, and you'll feel like a hypocrite if you don't do it. So it's a great, great, great drill. All right, then we have backboard alley-oops. We throw the ball off the backboard to ourselves or off the backboard to our partner. For alley-oops, I might even have you guys bounce off the backboard. I just want you guys to get better at rebounding, actually. This is a sneaky one, too. It's not really for to show off, but it's great for the pass, I suppose. For the alley-oop, cool. But really, it's like to time rebounds, to score in the air, to get better at that. And speaking of Shea Pride, he couldn't do that in front of me the other day. So this will be a great test for you to get better. And as for the other ones, we got 7-minute shooting. All right, so for
ready to be an e-commerce pioneer?
It's not a commercial.
Our baked-in premium plugins give you the best in...
Seriously? Was that a commercial? I don't know why I showed him a commercial. We'll go with the next one. Cops and robbers. All right, put the ball down. As soon as you touch it, you can go sprint after them. Make sure that you cut them off, though. Go into them. And you guys run back. You guys will go again. Make sure you don't hesitate. Don't fake at the ball, guys. You want them chasing you. All right, you want them chasing you. All right, do not fake at the ball. Do not trick them, because you want to practice someone chasing you. What's up, Wes? I see you, man. All right, so pick the ball up and just go. You want them to get a good start so that you can get better. And you want to go at them, attack the defense, not in a straight line. All right, next one is pump fake a skip dribble. It's just like defense. You can go straight to the left or to the right, then cross your legs over. It's just like defense. So step, pull up. Not even that many dribbles, maybe 2 dribbles. There you go, pull up and shoot. Hey, your shot's been better. I noticed Taz's shot has gotten better. I've noticed that. All right, next drill. In battle ropes. We'll be doing these during the actual practice. We always do it before practice, but we're going to add extra of them so that you guys are doing it correctly. Just to get even stronger with those back muscles, those arm muscles, everything else. So now let's try the main one that had a commercial for the last time. There we go. This one is our 7-minute drill. All right. So you're gonna shoot 20 made layups. 20 made layups, 5 in a row from the elbow, and then shoot 3s. And you have 7 minutes to do so. The record is this guy's record right here. With 43. He got 43. No one's ever come close. The highest I've ever seen a kid get was like 30. And we had to do this in college. You guys probably won't get more than 10. But Kieran now is up to 27, 28, I think. All right, so this is the drill that we will be doing. I'm not going to show the whole thing, but just understand this. 20 layups, then five in a row from the elbow, and then you shoot threes to see how many threes that you can make. And this guy right here made 43 in under 7 minutes. All right, Joey said, what's up, Taz? All right, let's get out of there. Let's see who's been doing the homework. Has anyone been doing the homework? Is anyone doing the homework? Let's check it. You are what you do, not what you say you do. But we got Weston. Ball spins. Okay, that's nice. Declan, triple clutch repeat. Kieran, push-ups. Nice job. Warm-up and drills. Teo, that was from yesterday. Working on the weekends. I like that. All right, make sure you guys post this homework. These are the guys that will do everything, okay? These are the guys that we like. These are the guys that we trust. Scissor dribbles to shot. So you just kind of like making up the drills, but make sure that you actually do the homework drills that we described on that last page. You want to do the homework drills if you can. If it's too much, I understand. But this is a start. But you want to do the homework drill. This is better than nothing. It's better than nothing. I'll tell you that much. All right, let's check the story of the day. Watch it.
When challenged to do something out of your nature, be proactive by 1, asking for help so that you're held accountable. 2, start with baby steps and then slowly increase your load. And 3, constantly envision the end result and proving all the doubters wrong.
All right, those sound like steps to me. All right, and what were those steps again? All right, when challenged to do something out of your nature, meaning like this ain't who you are. Like coaches ask me to do like extra work outside of practice. It's not what I would normally do, or like whatever it may be. Your parents ask you to clean up at home, or whatever it may be. It's outside of your nature. All right, be proactive, meaning you take fate into your own hands. Proactive is like not depending on outside forces to help your life out. Not going, I hope I get lucky. I hope that coach just gives it to me. No, proactive is like, nah, I got it, okay? So be proactive by asking for help. You think that proactive would be like you do it all. Nah, proactive is like making sure that you have enough support, all right? I need to really help that. I always try to do stuff on my own. I really do need to start asking for help. But yes, all right, asking for help so that you're held accountable. Because as soon as you ask for help and you go, hey, listen, I want to improve at this. I want to stop smoking. I want to blah, blah, blah. They will probably call you out if you don't do it. They're going to be like, I thought you said you were going to shoot 5 shots a day. What happened? What happened? And even if they don't, you're going to think that they will, so you're more likely to do it. So ask for help just to hold yourself accountable. Next one is start with baby steps and then slowly increase your load. So like I said before, if you absolutely just can't do it yet, that's okay. All right, don't force yourself to go overboard. It is what it is. It's going to take you longer. You're going to get lower, but like you can't jump into it or else you're going to just like kill yourself trying. So yeah, take your time. Increase your load like steadily, but make sure that you are increasing that load steadily. All right, don't just stay at the same pace for like months and months and months and months. Get better and better and better. And then 3, constantly envision the end result by proving all the doubters wrong. Prove the haters wrong, all right, by thinking, this is where I will be. This is where I will be. This is where I will be. And for Taz out there, he has a long road ahead of him. Because I remember one of our players, he started with us in 8th grade. He sucked. And then he started working out for like a year or 2. And like just as like morning workouts, just like Taz was doing, everything like that. And then he didn't quit till like his freshman or sophomore year. And by then it was like, dude, he was on his way to college. Then he just gave up and said, I think I'm just done. I think I got this on my own. And then he went nowhere. But it was like he got so good so fast, but it's like it's a long road. Taz been with us for 2.5 years, 2 years maybe, something like that. And he's only now in 8th grade. That's when that other kid started. Taz probably feels like he's been in for 20 years and he's already starting to feel like really like, like encumbered. Like, oh my God, it was still going. What? You're at the beginning of the race. You're at the beginning of the race. So see the end. but have that end keep you going. So imagine yourself in the NBA. Imagine yourself in the NBA and keep going like that. All right, let's check this trivia question of the day. This is a fun one. Who's got the trivia question today? We got, besides the Hawks and the Hornets, what's another pro team Dwight Howard has played for with an animal mascot? All right. What professional team besides the Hawks and the Hornets has Dwight Howard played for with an animal mascot? Animals in this case is not humans. I fixed that word, by the way. Yes. All right. Besides the Hawks and the Hornets, humans don't count. Humans don't count. What other team has Dwight Howard played for with an animal mascot? Whoever answers the question, let me see. You have a chance to catch Karen. Karen is leading the way. Anybody at all? I'm calling all people. What y'all got for me? The magic? What kind of animal is the magic? Is it like a magical animal? Like you talking like a unicorn? Is that what you're talking about, Taz? Dude, no. That is not the answer. That is not the answer. That is not the answer. Anyone know the answer? Come on, guys. Wikipedia exists. Google exists. Someone got to know this thing. This is actually, it's actually a pretty tough question, I guess. Maybe you guys don't know what animals are. You guys not understand the word animals? Animals are those like little like pets and stuff that be like crawling and they be like, wow, they be like making like weird noises and stuff like that. And sometimes we like eat them if they're like not too nice, you know, like the pig. And you heard that the pig's all smart, but then you're like, dude, you're not even nice and you're really delicious, so we just eat it. Kind of jacked up, right? But yeah, horses, they get to like live forever. I don't know why. It's really strange. All right. Might have to ask this one again next week, but you have until the end of the show. You have until the end of the show to answer that question. Good luck to y'all. All right, let us move on to the news question of the day. Oh wait, we got an answer. That is the answer. It's the freaking leopards. It's the Taoyuan leopards. I tricked you guys by using a Chinese team as the answer, and yes, Teo got it right. That is 5 for Teo. He has a chance to catch Kieran. It might go down to the wire. We're going to see. Great job, buddy. All right, now we can move on to the news question, or the news thing of the day, I believe. Yes, let's check out the news, the daily news. I don't know. All right, the news is there's going to be a 2-day NBA draft coming up here. Listen, when the MLB does that and the NFL does that, it's lame. It's stupid. No one even cares about the last pick. How many Manu Ginobili's or Draymond Greens are out there anyways? We don't even think about those guys. But 2-day NBA draft, they just want to drum up more attention for their league. I don't think that this will help. I think it needs to stay 1 day. I'm just saying. It's just my opinion. It seems a little bit overkill. I mean, there might be some good picks on like day 2 and things like that. But unless they use this to like make day 1 more exciting, I suppose, like give them some more time, I have no idea. Who's going to be watching day 2 of the freaking NBA draft? I have no idea. Who's that tall fella in the background? He looks like he's 80 feet tall, or maybe everyone else is a midget. I don't know. No, you can't say that word. Sorry to say tall. Wait, no, the other one. Oh, my bad. All right. Anyways, moving on to my reaction. What am I reacting to? Oh yes, we're reacting to Wemby.
Out of SMU. He's the one, he hit the big shot when he played for the Sixers that knocked us out of the play-in game, right? Yep.
All right, we want that.
When he played for the Sixers that knocked us out of the play-in game, right? Yep. The big shot.
Yo, homeboy Wemby just pulled off a freaking sham god. We seen him nutmeg someone. And this isn't just someone, this is Rudy Gobert. This is like three-time.
When he played for the Sixers that knocked us out of the play-in game, right? Yep.
And that's not just a sham god. That's a sham god from heaven. From 8, 9, 10 feet tall, Victor Wembanyama. That is crazy. Psych.
It was like the Manu crossover there.
Psych. I don't know what to say.
That eighth game right
I'm supposed
now,
to react to it, but like,
that was like the Manu crossover.
guys, the league's in trouble. I mean, with this guy out there, how are you supposed to? What are you supposed to do? Like, what are you supposed to do with all that? Like, that's crazy. So he's just gonna pick on people. There was a time when like Bill Russell and Wilt Chamberlain were playing, and we're looking at their stats, and we're like, of course you scored 100 points, Wilt Chamberlain. You're playing against plumbers, playing against people that were shorter than you. That's gonna be how they talk about Wembanyama. That's gonna be how they talk about him in the future. He's Westbrook, dude. They're gonna talk about Wembanyama like, yeah, of course you dominated those fools. You were 6 inches taller than they were. Like, what can you do against this? That's crazy. I mean, Chet Holmgren might get the Rookie of the Year, second year, whatever. All right, but like, this guy is the future. I remember being dumbstruck by LeBron James, but I don't remember it being like this. LeBron was like, dang, he's good. This guy's like, what do you do? What are you gonna do against that? I don't know, man. Highly impressed. All right, let's check the next thing out real quick. We got Jazz. We got Jazz here. This is one of our referees. You guys might know him. His name is Jazz Davis. All right, one of the best referees out there.
Official with the whistle, head official with the whistle. One of the top officials in the state of Colorado. My main thing when I come out here to officiate games is safety and the well-being of the kids, to have fun, interact with them, and to teach them the rules of the game. And that's my main focus. So what I do out here, I love to do. It's not just a game or anything. This is something I love to do. I got passion for it. So that's why I do it. I'm building economic impact. It's not just in my community, it's in all communities. So I just don't start. I go get the young men and young ladies in around that's, involved in sports. So I try to train them and teach them life skills and make money. Number one thing is mental. You don't know what people's mental mindset and involvement is into the game of basketball, especially coming out here being an official. You got to be on top of your game, in all aspects of the game. You got to know the rules, you got to interact, you got to have communication skills and things like that when you're out here. You get a lot of pressure, you get a lot of name calling and all that, but it's kind of hard and be difficult when people run and think they know the rules by refereeing from the stands instead of coming down here and getting on these stripes and going up and down the court, blowing the whistle at the same time. So decades ago, and I started off with the young men, 15, 16 years old, who wasn't playing basketball, and I taught them the game and how to come out here, learn the rules, and be certified in officiating basketball. Not just basketball, but also football, also volleyball, and other sports. Reach one, teach one. That's the whole little thing of what I do. I just find young men and try to help them out and teach them life skills. The game's not official unless you got official with the whistle.
All right, now that is Jazz. He's been in this league or helping us out with refereeing. Joey loves this guy. That guy loves Joey. All right, he hooks up his whole family on this stuff. Everyone. He's been into a few different issues and things like that over the years, of course. But what he's trying to do for the community is awesome. And we have a couple of different coordinators that we use, but this guy's one of them. And I love having these guys in the league. So let's make sure that we treat them well. All right? Treat them well, because if you can control the referees, you can control the whole game. You control your coach, control your teammates. You want to be able to be in control of the entire game so that you can make it to higher level, so you can make the game easier for yourself. People don't know that, especially kids. They be messing up on that stuff so much by putting themselves in holes by getting mad at their teammates or their coach or the ref or whatever. And that goes with our last thing that we're talking about here is this. All right, watch this. Now, here's my debate for the day. Okay, there are three different things. This one is specifically for Taz, specifically for Noah out there. Noah Masseth, this is for you. I'm talking to you, but everyone should listen as well, okay? There are 3 things that can happen. All right, we have our 8th graders. They started the game off 13-0. Then frustration started mounting, okay? Let me spell it out for you guys. The 3 things that can happen are this. We can try to win, we can try to improve, or we can be lost in the middle of those 2 things. Because obviously we were going to win that game. And I do it all the time to you guys. I'm like, how can I make the game harder? All right, yeah, you're up 13-0. Now I'm going to put in the bench players. Now they're going to get it some time. To win that game, we would have had to play a 6-man rotation, 7-man rotation, which one of the parents told me afterwards, I believe I could help you with coaching. I'm not trying to step on your toes, but you could have won that game. And I'm like, I know I could have won that game. It's all right. But look, we had a team. If you look at this right here, we had a team in the 8th grade division. As the lowest team. All right. I know why they're the lowest team. And it's not because we're not as good as the Broomfield Eagles. We might be able to do what they do. Okay, cool. All right. But that's not what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to improve players. And people think, no, don't improve the players because the players should improve for themselves. And I'm like, dude, no. They're like, teach them how to win games. I'm like, yeah, but that has its limits. Look, you are as good as you are. And if all you do is focus on team stuff, you will only be the better player at that level. Anyone who thinks that you should only practice team stuff and they know basketball is saying, who cares about you? You would never get to the higher level. That's it. All right? If you were LeBron James and you were dominating at a level and I said, hey, let's make it harder on him, even if it loses this game, they would understand it. But for you, they're like, nah, he ain't really even a high school player or something like that. I don't know what they're going to say, but they say something along those lines. So what I'm trying to do is put Noah in a position where he can become a better rebounder. Oh, I know he's small. Oh, I know. But okay, let's say I put him up against Shaquille O'Neal for rebounding. Is that good? Nah, because he's going to be overwhelmed, right? But I put him down to a level where we need him to rebound. So that means you take the taller guys out. And then when I played him against 6th and 7th graders, could he rebound against them? No, he couldn't. Not very well. But he kind of banged with them. He kind of did a little something. So that's when he can get better at rebounding. Can he get better at ball handling? Well, yeah, let's put him in a position where he has to ball handle. Is it fair that he has to go through 3 people on a press break? No. Should he just be able to just throw the ball up to a teammate and have them go? Of course, for a team. But no, this is a developmental thing where I want you to try to figure it out. So the easy way is just to be like, take it. I can't do it. And then boom, you have someone else bail you out. But no, I'm going to be like, nah, you got to do it or we lose. And then it's like, okay, wait, you want me to dribble up the court? You want me to score? You want me to rebound? You want me to defend? You want me to do everything? Yeah, I want you to do everything. And that's really, really hard. So, of course, our better players are getting better, but they're on the worst team. If you look at our other division, like our 5th grade division, we have the same thing going on there, where the best player in this entire division is Kieran Louth. Yet, he's on a team that is near the bottom because he has 1st, 2nd, 3rd, and 4th graders playing with him. He's playing against the entire 5th grade team by himself. It's the same deal that Noah's going through. He handles it better, though. It's hard. I honestly believe, I'm not saying, no, you should be like Kieran, but I am. I'm saying that Kieran is doing something that I don't think that many people can do. I think Noah's about in the right boat. But, Noah, try to step it up above that. I think it's like 1 in maybe 10,000 people could even handle this. And we're having you try it. So I need you to try it a little bit better. That's tough. I'm setting you up. You don't need to lose any of these games. Or many of them. We will still lose some. If I played this thing like a high school team, we could be the 1st place team. I know it. But all the players on the bench wouldn't get better either. They'll probably quit the program. I got to raise the prices. All this other stuff too, right? So I'm making it hard on you on purpose. And if you can handle it, I wouldn't mind keeping you the entire game and just rotating people around you. but we have to handle it well, and that's a tough thing. We've had many better players, like one of the top players in the whole country when he was with us, when he was the 18th best player in the country. He did this, he was in tears. So I'm asking Noah to do better than this guy who's going to Arizona next year. That's a big ask. And I apologize if it's too much, but I still think that you can do it. Anyways, that's my rant/debate thing. And this is the quote of the day thing. Be humble. Yeah, be humble. I changed the words. Yeah. Anyways, that's the quote of the day. You guys shouldn't forget this one. Come on, guys. Don't forget this one. I'll see y'all later at the workout. Make sure you guys show up and show out. All right, Reese's. Pieces.